I'm taking a break.
I will be hosting my last theory episode.
We made the decision to quit.
I don't know when or if I come back.
Today's episode will be the last.
I'm quitting YouTube.
So, YouTube. If I'm being completely honest, I can't see the screen at all, so I really hope it's recording. So, YouTube. I've been doing this whole social media thing on and off for about a half a dozen years now with almost no real success. Starting with a Facebook page for my kids' books, moving into the Instagram world, and now to YouTube.
You are 17, going on 18.
Actually, I'm 33.
Wait, what?
In 2020, I picked up my cell phone, used the free editing software that was apparently already installed on my computer, and put my first ever YouTube video into the world.
Hi guys, I'm Eve. I'm the nerdy nanny. I'm a children's author.
It was really bad. I'd like to feel like I've improved since then. I still film on a cell phone camera. I figured out the glory that is tiny microphones and how painful really bad audio can be.
I'm slowly losing my mind.
And in the last few weeks, I've even figured out A, color grading, and B, a new editing software that makes that skill completely irrelevant. But still the question remains, why YouTube? And it's a fair question. It seems to me that YouTube is kind of a weird place to be these days. A lot of the original channels that many of us have been watching for over a decade now are either fading into retirement,
Taking a break.
Hosting my last theory quiz.
or announcing the birth of a child. Neither of which I have any interest in, just to be clear. So in an age where most established channels seem to be fading into the distance and where the term YouTube retirement is not an uncommon thing to Google, what's even the point? There we go. For the record, you're driving the car now. Okay, so I have to go pick up my dad today in Linköping, and since I'm driving the car to Linköping anyways, we're going to Ikea. Because I need hangers. And why not? Oh, I also need a shelf. I'm gonna forget one of those two things. Hopefully it's not the hangers. Of course, I picked the wettest, most disgusting day of the spring thus far to have an outing. At least it's not raining at this present moment. It was 5 minutes ago. And it will again soon. So I keep thinking about getting a gimbal, which is something that you use to make your footage smoother and less bouncy. But I did marching band, so who needs a gimbal? Me still. I started making YouTube videos because of the kids' books. Before realizing that 1, kids aren't on the internet, or at least not like that, I hope. And 2, as excited as I was to share stuff, my skills did not match up with the kind of quality I wanted to see. When I stopped making videos for kids and started making videos about the process of writing kids' books, I very quickly fell into a fairly intense community known as AuthorTube. I was surrounded by other people sitting on the other sides of their screens who were also going through the process of writing and drafting and editing and illustrating and copywriting and publishing and advertising, trying to figure out how to make the whole book thing work. It's kind of a vaguely traumatizing process trying to get something that you've created that is so intensely personal and put it out into the world like that. And trauma like that tends to form bonds. AuthorTube is no exception. When I eventually got into grad school, that AuthorTube community still stuck around, but also rapidly shifted into a new area called StudyTube, where we literally just sat on each other's live streams trying to get through organic chemistry and immunology homework, complaining about assignments, and sharing resources for reference managers. So soft. Even as I was still studying, but especially after I graduated, the people in my comment sections and DMs were less interested in my study life and more interested in the fact that I happen to live in Sweden. There are few things that connect people as quickly and intensely as being brought along into brief glimpses of each other's lives. It's why people feel so intensely attached to reality stars and celebrities, and it's part of why YouTube makes us feel connected. Even if that connection is one way, it can still be incredibly powerful. Look at them, they're so pretty. It does that with no barriers to entry, no hurdles to jump, no minimum requirements to meet, other than some kind of camera and an internet connection. Even if the people on the other side of the screen aren't picking up a camera in response, there is still connection. There are still comments and DMs and occasionally meeting up in real life without the screens. I think we need one of those for our D&D sessions. As you are both literally seeing and being seen. So today I actually have a very important work meeting. We have a medical research symposium at the university and I'll be helping to represent my lab. So, you're coming with me. People often forget that YouTube is still the world's second largest search engine. And, for good or for bad, that is an incredibly powerful thing. Knowing that everything I do online, but particularly on YouTube, could potentially be seen by future employers is about 5% terrifying, 10% humiliation, and 105% motivating.
Most jobs are never advertised. You hear about them through your network. You haven't got a network, you're not going to hear about these things. So those are the answers. The perfect grades, that's just the ticket price for getting in. But once you're in, you still have to do all the rest.
I love making things and learning new skills to go along with that. And YouTube lets me do that. I've learned how to use audio equipment and editing software and color grading software, and it's let me learn where an investment in technology can't supersede a lack of human skills, and where the investment definitely pays off. My computer and software skills have grown so much just from doing YouTube that I'm even looking at learning coding and developing data analytic pipelines for the lab. It's forced me to get so much better at data management and time management and project management. All of the managements. I get to experiment with different editing styles and communication models. I get to spend time researching things that I am absolutely fascinated about, and then sharing them with people who also find them equally fascinating. I get to spend time researching new topics and exploring old ones I thought I already understood so that I can better explain them to others. I did not know what I was doing the first time I picked up a cell phone camera. Ooh, do you want to say hi to the vlog? You want to say... I was bored and frustrated and scared and more than a little lonely. And I found a community and a way to engage that I love. I didn't know what I was doing when I started or what I wanted to do with this channel, other than to maybe learn some new skills and definitely to connect. In an age of influencers, it feels weird to call YouTube a place where authenticity and honesty can really shine through. But it is. Just as much as it is a search engine and a community and a stage, YouTube is also a place where you can just be. Where you can be who you are, whoever that is. Express yourself however you want, and explore new things, whatever that might mean. And maybe someone else out there on the other side of the screen might just feel a little less lonely because of it. I did. Okay. Nope. Cord doesn't reach. Nope. Stick in the butt. In case anyone is interested, over there is the partially abandoned factory behind my dad's house that occasionally catches fire. Unfortunately, it's a beautiful day out, and I'm not the only one that decided it was a good idea to go outside. That's what I get for trying to film outside. There is a child on the other side of that hill, and I don't know if he's going to come any closer or not, but I'm pretty sure it's illegal to film children. Hello, puppies. You're very cute. Please don't pee on my camera. Are you recording? I don't know if you can hear it through the microphone, but there's some really pretty bird noises in the background. Maybe I'll just shut up and see if I can record those. And now they've gone quiet. Great. Great content. Question is, am I in frame? I don't know, and at this point I'm running out of the will to care. Ugh.